Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and today I'm going to attempt a thrift with me at the Goodwill outlet, aka the bins. So I am actually going by myself. I just have my bags here. I'm in my car. I haven't left yet, but I am very nervous. I don't know why. I'm going to the bins in Gary. I don't want to travel 2 hours to go to the one in Romeoville. I'll just try out the Gary bins again. I'm not expecting to find like a ton of stuff. I'm trying to be a little bit more picky on what I've grabbed from the bins. I'm going by myself today because my husband and kids do not want to go, and my friend is on vacation, so trucking by myself. Yeah, I'm really nervous for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like I've gone to the bins by myself before, so I don't know why I'm so nervous, and I had a gluten binge and now my face is like starting to break out in a rash again, so I gotta get some steroid cream on that. Anyways, enough of me yapping. Let's start driving so I can start picking. Alright, I safely made it, so let's head inside and see if I can find something good.
Hello, Goodwill.
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
When I shop at this location, I always head to the shoe bins first because they have those bins near the entrance. And I do apologize for the crappy camera work. I get nervous when I record in public and it's really hard to dig and show you what I'm finding at the same time. It's a work in progress, so bear with me. The camera work is not the greatest. So first I'll show you the shoes I found during this first rotation. So first I found these pair of kids Sauconys, and these are for my son. My husband loves Sauconys, so they can match. I got these pair for myself, but they ended up not fitting the way I liked them to, so I'm just going to redonate them. So I found a pair of True Religion shoes. I had no idea they made shoes. And here are some comps. I probably should have left these behind, but I didn't look at the comps when I was at the bins, so I'm hoping to get anywhere from $20 to $30 for these shoes. I went ahead and threw those Hey Dudes back. Those have not been selling that well for me anymore. Birkenstocks are hit or miss for me, and these were in like not the greatest condition, so in the style I didn't really care for, so I decided to just throw them back. I found some Joie shoes, which I probably should have thrown back, but oh well. And then I also threw back these Keens, those Kid Keen shoes. And then I found a pair of Lucky brand leather booties. I ended up throwing these back because I don't have the best luck selling this brand, and there were some scuffing on the heel, so I ended up throwing those back. So this is a new to me brand, and comps looked very good, so I decided to give these a try, and they were in a very good condition, so I thought it was worth it to pick up. I threw those Vans back, as well as these Danskos, because the sole was split. And this is a new brand to me as well. They are called Pons. I mean, the comps looked pretty good just for a pair of kids sandals, so I decided to give those a try. These were for myself, but they were uncomfortable, so I decided to donate them. Here are a pair of Brooks Brothers flats that I probably should have thrown back. I couldn't find the exact comp for these, but I'm hoping to get anywhere from $15 to $25 for them. Here's another new to me brand. I know comps are in like European, but I'm hoping that they'll sell because they're kind of unique. I threw those shoes back, and I never find this brand. In fact, I don't even think I've ever sold on Cloud or On Shoes or whatever. And these Nike Air Force ones I threw back because they were damaged. but the on clouds, they cleaned up really well actually. So I'm excited to get those listed. Those Justin boots I threw back because I don't have the best luck selling cowboy boots anymore, and they weren't in like the greatest condition, and they were pretty heavy. I did keep these men's Keen shoes and these cute little shoes for my son, and those sandals right there, those black ones, I threw back. Moving on to some hard goods that I found. I found this adorable stuffy for my children. I thought it was just absolutely cute, and comps were actually not bad. I think it's from Denmark. And then I just found this FootJoy belt that I'm gonna resell. This I got from my friend. It's just a cute little wall hanging that actually is from Target. I looked it up, and I found a lot of like random toys for my kids. Not that they need more toys, but it's hard when you're at the bins. Can't resist. Then I found this adorable vintage stackable toy that I'm gonna resell online. And I found this a really cute rug, but when I went and washed it, I unfortunately ruined it and the color leaked. I found this for my kids. And then this Boppy pillow. Let me see if my sister-in-law wants it. She's having another girl. And then I found this Kate Spade bag that I think I can fix. I'm really hoping I can. And then I found a basket and some like toys and stuff for my children. And then I found some other toys and such, and this is what I'm excited about. This Love Every puzzle. I found all 4 pieces too. Hopefully that's a complete set. All the shoes, of course. They just rolled out a new bin and I was able to snag a few. It seems like and I got this nice rug. I spent $66. This seems a little not much, but oh well. This was just the first round. At this location, they stack their bins so high that it makes digging through them very difficult. The piles are just too tall, and my arm starts to hurt after lifting all of those clothes. I like to see what's on the bottom of the bin because the items on top are usually picked over. That's when I find the better stuff, is when I dig on the bottom of the bin rather than the top. Let me know down below how your bin's location is. On my way out, I found a beautiful crochet blanket. I decided to keep it. I washed it when I got home, and now I use it on my couch in my living room. I just love the colors, and it matches well with my current setup. It was pretty heavy, so I probably paid around $3 or $4 for it, but it seemed worth it to me. When you shop at the bins, you really have to spend all day there to make the trip worth it. I know it depends on what you sell, so for me, I try to find current, trendy clothing pieces from well-known brands. I really have to dig for a while before I find an item worth keeping. I know I make mistakes along the way, but in the end, I know what sells best for me. At this particular location, I found items I don't normally find here, so it's the luck of the draw. I definitely prefer the Romeoville location for clothing because it is better, and you don't have to spend all day digging to bring home a good haul. So this piece I did end up keeping. It is just American Eagle, but when I was photographing it, I did find some major flaws. So I'm just gonna list it and sell it for super cheap. But yeah, I definitely prefer the Romeoville location for clothing. They tend to have better stuff out there. Now I'm going to go through my cart and show you the clothing items I'm going to keep to resell, as well as some throwbacks. So this first item that I found is just an express wool skirt, but it is new with tags, so I decided to pick that up because it was new with tags and I liked the style. I liked the little slit in the front, so I'm not expecting a ton for that, probably like $15–20 max. This next item is a Duluth Trading Co. polo, a men's polo, and I believe this was a size 2XL, and I liked the burgundy color, so I went ahead and grabbed that. This next item I actually ended up throwing back. It wasn't substantial enough of a piece for me to list, so I just threw it back. This next item I also ended up throwing back. It was Ralph Lauren, but there was no size, and the material tags were like kind of rubbed off, so I didn't want to take the time to list it and figure out what size it would be. So I didn't think it was worth my time, so I put it on my pile on the ground to throw back. And yeah, I was a little bummed because I do like selling that brand. This next item I did pick up. It is North Face, and they're just a pair of geometric capris, little leggings, and they are a size extra large, so great size. This next item is a pair of Levi's shorts. I don't have the greatest luck selling Levi's, so I ended up throwing this back, mainly because we're not in summer anymore. And this next item I ended up buying because it was American Eagle, and it was a large petite romper, but after I photographed it and I went to go list it, I realized that those straps in the front actually button in the back, so I had to include a stock photo on that because I had no idea. I did like the colors and that it was a linen blend, so I thought it was substantial enough for me to pick up. This next item I also picked up. It is a Nike running top, and I believe it is a size large. I don't remember, I apologize. And I picked these up. They're airy, little stretchy shorts for me to sleep in at nighttime, so I got those for myself. This next item I snagged, and my best friend's husband actually kept this, and it's just a Columbia pullover. I love the color block and the coloring on this sweater, and they just moved from Texas, so this is perfect for them for the cold season that we are now getting. This I got for my niece. It's a two-piece set. I actually found this in the bin, and I was like, I didn't think anything of it, and then later on in the same bin I found the bottom, so I went ahead and snagged it. This item I ended up throwing back. It wasn't substantial enough. I don't even remember the brand, honestly. Same with this piece. I ended up throwing this back. It was just not worth it in my opinion. This next item I was super happy to find because I've never found this brand out in the wild. I have purchased it on ThredUp to resell, and it's Beyond Yoga, and this was a 2X, so great size, and it's a skirt, lined, it was thick, it was beautiful. I just couldn't believe I found that in the bin. This next item I ended up throwing back because there was a stain. It was just White House Black Market. I don't pick that brand up all that often, but I thought it was a really pretty blouse, and I was potentially thinking it would be for me, but I don't do well keeping whites white. So this piece I did end up keeping. It's just a Rolling Stones graphic. I'm not sure if I sold a Rolling Stones graphic before, but I went ahead and grabbed it to try it out. This next item I believe was just Target, but I ended up throwing it back because we are moving out of summer. I mean, it's technically fall now, so I didn't want to be stuck with a bunch of crop tops that would take a year to sell, so I just threw it back. This is for my niece. It's a Zara Kids piece, and it's a nice little, almost like a light lilac color. So yeah, I'm just gonna give that to my niece. I apologize if this angle is so awkward. I'm trying, okay? I did keep this. It's just UMG, just a fun oversized tank. It is a size large, so I'm not expecting a ton for that. Maybe like $15 at the most. Honestly, I don't even know why I picked it up. I know UMG is like a boutique brand, and I've had luck selling in the past, but that wasn't like a linen blend or anything, so Okay, so I rarely find Lululemons at this location, and when I do, it's once in a blue moon. But this time I found 3 Lululemon pieces. This first item is a pair of Align joggers in the size 4, which I plan to resell. They are a little pilly, but I think they will still sell. I did depill them, and I got most of the pilling off, so. And then, which you'll see here, I found some gray joggers that I'm going to keep for myself. Both of these items were current styles, which is so exciting. I was just about to give up and go home when I decided to check out the new rotation they brought out. I ended up finding the Lululemon pieces all together in one bin. Then, some bins bro came over and started tossing all the surrounding clothes in that bin everywhere. And then he walked away with nothing. So what was the point in that? So unfortunately, I didn't find any more Lululemon after he came over and shuffled everything. So I was very, very bummed, but still happy with what I found. And then I found this really fun flannel by Cabela's. It is a men's size 2XL, if I remember correctly. I did recently take pictures of all these items, so they should be listed soon. That is exciting because I really liked the print. And this next item, I don't know where this brand is sold, but I grabbed it because of the style. I loved the embroidered puff sleeves, and it is a true wrap top, and I think it was a size large. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get for this piece. Then I found this really cool tie-dye graphic. I've never found this band before, Sublime. I know I have heard of it. I've never listened to them, so I'm not sure. I think they are a rock band. I'm not positive, as I've never listened to it before. So this is the last Lululemon piece that I found in that same bin. I did give this to my best friend because she wanted it, so I was like, you can have it. I love being able to give my friends and family clothes, so that's always fun. This I threw back. I don't remember what the brand was, but I ended up throwing it back. And then I was so sad for this item because I found a hole, and it was this really cute, airy, cropped hoodie, and I'm trying to experiment more with this brand to see if I can sell it. And I was so bummed. Oh, there's the hole. So I had to throw this back. It wasn't worth my time to try to even fix it. Like, I don't even think it was fixable. So I was really, really bummed about that. And then I found this North Face sweater. It is a size medium. I did go ahead and snag this, and hopefully all these items will be listed by the time this video goes live. I'm trying to be a little consistent on my upload schedule. I'm trying to do 1 video per week, and every Friday I'm hoping to get out a video. This is just a Chico's blouse. I snagged this because there's 2 of them together, and they are a size medium. This one was fine, but the other one that you'll see ended up being flawed, so I'm not going to list it. This item is a BKE men's light blue polo, and I did buy this, and it's already listed, and I already got a lowball offer on it. So this, I'm not sure if it was a good pickup or not. BKE typically sells pretty well for me. Usually they're jeans though, so I'm not sure why I grabbed that. Oh, and I found these for my son, but they're too small, unfortunately. They're just Harley Davidson shorts, but maybe I'll try to resell them. I'm not sure. They're probably not worth much to even resell, so they'll probably end up getting redonated, unfortunately. And here I am trying to figure out my camera angle, so I do apologize that it's not the best angle. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna jump out of my comfort zone each time I go. So this is a Madewell item. I don't find Madewell very often at the bins, especially in Gary. So I did go ahead and buy this, and I'm not gonna get too much for it, maybe even $12. Here are some PFG men's fishing shorts. These were a pretty big size. I think they were a 3X. So it's been a while since I found PFG, so I don't know how much I'll get for those. I know that PFG doesn't sell as well anymore. This is the second Chico's blouse that I found that's the same identical one to the purple one. I am not going to list this because of the huge stain on the front that I missed when I was checking things over. This is a PacSun floral t-shirt that my best friend's husband is going to keep. So I'm not going to be listing that unless he gives it to me because he didn't want it, but he didn't give it back, so I'll take that as he's going to keep it. This next item, oh, I got sneeze. Bless you. Bless you. This next item is just a torrid, stretchy, what do they call that? Super soft t-shirt. I did list this, not expecting much. This is super embarrassing. These are actually 2 left feet and they are both different sizes. I've never done that before. It was Eileen Fisher too. So this next item is a pair of Jeffrey Campbell heels, and it looked like an older style, but I went ahead and grabbed them. I got these toys for my dog, and here are some Sam Edelman shoes that were in very good condition, and some baby Uggs that I'm giving to my niece. And there's a pile of clothes, my discard pile. And yeah, those Sam Edelman shoes actually are in, I don't even think they've been worn. I don't like to sell that brand that much, but I went ahead and grabbed those because they were in such good condition. Here I'm just, you know, stretching because I've been here for a while. I think I was here for 5 hours, 6 hours maybe. So yeah, I was getting hungry and sore. So this item I did end up throwing back. I don't think it was anything special, so I'm not going to list that. So this item I do have listed. It is a North Face size small zip-up fleece sweater. If you are interested, you can check out my stores or Poshmark closet down below in the description box. I always have them linked down there. Feel free to also send me offers. These are for my son. He obviously won't be wearing them until next year. So this item was another crop top that I ended up just throwing back because it wasn't substantial enough to list. These I got for myself, which I don't even know why. I don't even really care for them. It's like a super stretchy jumpsuit, and they were way too long, so I'm just gonna list them. See what happens. It wasn't like I think they were just like from TJ Maxx. It was like, I can't remember, Lacate brand. I've never heard of it. So this is Smart Wool, and it's just a scarf, but this was in a picked over bin. I couldn't believe I found it. I don't think I found this brand at the bins. I have found it at a thrift store one time, maybe twice, but it's not a brand that I find very often, so I was really excited about that. I don't know if it's wool. I'm assuming it is wool because of the brand, because the material tag was cut out. But I'll look up the style. I did photograph that today, so I'm excited to see how well that does. I did throw this back because it was bikini top. Why am I shopping for bikinis? It is fall now. These I did keep. They're BKE denim distressed shorts, so I did keep those. I do well with that brand. These are a new and bag jammy families. They are just some pajamas, Christmas themed pajamas, and they retail for over $50, and they were just from Kohl's. But I did throw that hat back that you saw. Wasn't worth reselling. This brand I have not found in a while. Logo by Lori Goldstein. So I went ahead and snagged this, and it already has some watchers on eBay. So hopefully it sells. Not expecting a ton. This next item is a Zara jacket. It's like one of the newer Zara labels. I don't remember if there was anything wrong with it. I did list this recently, but I don't remember exactly. And it is a men's jacket, size medium. This next item, what is this? Did I keep this? I think I threw this back. Yeah, it was Polo Ralph Lauren. I remember now. I ended up throwing that back. Same with this item. It was Old Navy. I was debating keeping it for myself, but it's just, yeah, not my style. So I threw that back. This next item is a dress for my little niece, and I don't remember the brand. I think it was H&M. So I'm trying to figure out where to put their stuff so I could take pictures and show her. Here is another item that I ended up keeping for my niece. It is, I think, cupcakes in cashmere, but it's just adorable floral embroidered corduroy overall dress. It was just so stinking cute. Same with this dress, another dress for my niece. And then this is another Lori by Lori Goldstein, no, Lounge by Lori Goldstein. I did grab this because I haven't found this brand in a while and I don't know what the resale value is anymore, so I thought I would give it a try, and it was an open front cardigan, so I thought it was worth it. This I kept for my niece. It is a new Tag Gap sequined top. This I did keep. I'm gonna resell. It's just Old Navy, but I have very good luck selling tiered Old Navy size larger and up. This was a size large dress, and it had pockets. It's like a cami, so, and it's like a Swiss dot style. I do have luck selling that brand and that style, so I snagged it. This is another Zara piece. I don't typically pick up too much Zara because it does tend to sit for me, but these are kind of more stylish, so I thought I would try them. They are a size 6 and they are a wide leg, and they have like that little string thing that you pull on the bottom to cinch it. This was POL, not POL, BB. It wasn't substantial enough to resell, so I just went ahead and threw that back. This item is an Eddie Bauer polo. It is a size large, tall, short sleeve, men's, and I liked this color. It was a nice like earthy tone color brown, so I went ahead and snagged it. I'm hoping to get anywhere from 15 to 25-ish for it. I do like picking up the size tall sizes because they tend to sell better. This next item I am going to keep for myself. It is just a Target little zip up sweater jacket, and it is like quilted, but if I get sick of it, maybe I'll sell it, but I really like this color, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it for myself because why not? I love shopping for myself and finding new clothes to wear. So this next item is a pair of jammies that my son is gonna keep. They are a size 12 and he is not a size 12. I think he's size 8, maybe even 7, but he's really skinny, so even sometimes I have to find a size 6 in pants, but they tend to be a little short. So I'm just gonna keep this for him because he loves dinosaurs and he wanted them, so I'm just gonna keep them for him, and when he gets older he can wear them. These are a pair of Can jeans, super distressed as you can see, and this brand is like hit or miss. It hasn't really been reselling for much lately, but I went ahead and grabbed them because I didn't find too many jeans this trip, and they were a size 28. These I'm keeping for myself. It's another pair of airy shorts. I actually have this same style but in like a darker color, and they are my absolute favorite just to wear around the house though. This next item, what is this? I don't remember what this is. Oh, I remember. This is an airy sweater that I did keep, and I thought the print was fun. It wasn't too like loud or anything, so I went ahead and snagged this, and it was a half zip, size small. It was oversized too, and I needed more sweaters, so I decided to keep it to try to resell. Here, I'm just getting a bag ready to put in some more stuff in because they were getting full. This I found for my son. It's a Nike fleece zip-up sweater. He loves these types of sweaters because they keep him nice and cozy and warm, and it was Nike, and I love picking up Nike outdoorsy stuff for my kids. This is a Zara sweater. It reminded me of Minecraft, and my son does like Minecraft, so I thought it was fun enough to keep. I ended up throwing this back. I'm not sure why I grabbed it in the first place. I don't even like New York City. Here is another item that I ended up throwing back. It was American Eagle, but I just wasn't in love with it, and it wasn't like a wool blend or anything, so I just went ahead and threw that back. And then I found a little top for my son. It was Lauren Conrad's Little Co. Kids line that you can buy at Kohl's. So I found that for my youngest. And this is an express jumpsuit that I found for myself that I have yet to try on. I did just wash it, but I don't know if this is going to fit me or not, because it is a size medium and I'm a little on the shorter side, so I don't know if it's going to be too long for my legs. This was fun. I rarely find this brand as well at the Spins location. It's We the Free by Free People, and it's this oversized thermal knit top. I debated keeping this for myself, but I ultimately decided I don't need it. So I'm gonna resell it, and that is what I'm gonna do. I'm not expecting a ton because Free People's has gone off on the market a little bit, dropped in resale value, but this is a Matilda Jane dress that had a stain on it, so I am in the process of trying to stain treat it, and if it comes out, I'll probably end up giving that dress to my sister-in-law, honestly. Here's another crop top that I ended up throwing back because, you know, it's just not worth it. And this item, oh, I found this. I was like, man, this kind of feels like Lululemon. I was looking and looking and looking and looking for the logo. I couldn't find anything. So I just threw it back. Hopefully it's not a Lululemon piece. If it is, don't let me know in the comments because I'm going to really hate myself for not keeping it. But yeah, I couldn't find anything. Like, I didn't see any lines or nothing. So I just threw it back. And then this is a Jeep, like, baby carrier that I ended up throwing back. The comps weren't high enough for me to resell, and there was some like spit up and stuff on it, and I didn't want to take the time to clean that to try to resell, so I threw that back, and it was kind of heavy, so I'm glad I didn't buy that. Here I found two Eddie Bauer girls, size large, I believe, maybe even extra large. I was debating selling these as a lot, but I think I ended up just selling them separately. But they're a cute little print Eddie Bauer long sleeve crew neck top for a little girl. This next item I ended up throwing back. It was nothing. I was hoping that it would be something, but it wasn't. They were just nothing. So here we have, I thought this was inside out, but this is actually how it's supposed to be. It is a Lucky Brand graphic t-shirt, men's size medium. It's pretty oversized, but I picked it up just to try it, see how Lucky Brand men's does, because I do not sell women's that well. Here we have a potential bolo. It is Essentials Fear of God. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of staining and the neckline has been cut. I do believe this is a size medium, so I'm going to do a little more research on this before I list it, but I did photograph it today. Found a cute little basket. I love those rope baskets, and they're actually kind of expensive, brand new, so I'm going to keep that basket for myself. I have actually sold this brand before. It's called Jordan Craig, and they are like a cargo pant, men's, and I've had success selling this brand, so I was happy to find this because it's in like a quick $25-30 sale for me. And then I found a bra. I didn't find too many bras this time, but this one was in really good shape, like it didn't even look worn, so I went ahead and grabbed that. I think it's like a 34 double D. This is a torrid dress. I probably should have left this behind, but sometimes it's really hard for me to resist torrid because I do like selling it, but it is from 2015. I know that because I literally just photographed it this morning, so I'm not expecting a ton, maybe $12 to $15 for that item, which probably isn't worth my time to even try to resell, but I have it, so I'll try to sell it. Why not? Then I found this for one of my friends. They are runners. It was new, like the bottles were still like strapped in, you know, zip tied or whatever. And it had like the brand thing on the inside. These are a pair of Coach loafers. I probably should have left these behind if I would have looked more closely at them. There was some like peeling on the inside. Thank you so much for joining me on this thrifting adventure. I had such a great time exploring the bins and sharing my finds with you. It's always so fun to uncover hidden gems, especially the unexpected ones like the Lululemon items I found. I'll get these items listed as soon as I can, but if you saw something you like, you can message me on Instagram. The link is down below, or comment on this video if you don't have Instagram. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I post regular thrift hauls and behind the scenes looks at my thrifting journey. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when new content is uploaded. But I'd also love to hear about your own thrifting experiences, so comment down below some recent finds that you found. Thanks again for watching and being part of this amazing community. Until next time, happy thrifting, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!